This is Felicette Grenache Noir from the Languedoc in France.
Yes, Grenache Noir, or just Grenache as it's most commonly known, is another grape with its roots in the Côte d'Aron, but has travelled all over France and Spain. In Spain, it goes into making the famous wines of Priorat and is the main blending partner with Tempranillo in all red Riojas. Back here in France, it makes up to 50% or more of the blend by law of any Côte d'Aron, including Châteauneuf-du-Pape, as well as being used in blends to make the posh pale pink rosés of Provence.
Okay, another grape that gets around a bit, but not seen a huge amount of it on its own. You know, why does it favour a blend?
Yes, Grenache is another high-yielding red grape that does very well in the sun. It gets super concentrated and rich in flavour, and we like to call it jammy. If jammy is not your thing, then by adding in other grapes to add structure, spice or body to the wine, you might get something more balanced, as they say in the wine game. But if you are looking for an out-and-out jam fest, as many of you are in a red, this is the grape for you.
Yep, love a jammy red. But what's the difference then between this and some of those big brand names that might even slip the word jam into their name?
Well, the problem is the rise of popularity of these really concentrated fruity red wines is that to mass produce them, you have to bring in added sugars to create that cooked fruit flavour. These are the things that tend to give us a rough head the next day, not necessarily the tannins as you may think. They're actually good for you. It's the artificial sugars that are your enemy. Quality winemakers, however, like these guys, will do all of the work in the field, knowing the seasons from years of experience to time the ripening and harvest to perfection. That way, when the grapes come in for pressing, the hard work is done and nothing needs to be added to create that rich red fruit flavour we love.
I mean, look, I love it. What food are we going with here then?
Well, one of the other things about Grenache is it retains some acidity really well, even when it gets to the jammy stage. This pairs brilliantly with rich but high acid foods like tomatoes. Any dish with a rich tomato ragu style sauce is going to be a winner.
I mean, it sounds like a winner to me.
Cheers.